This segment is sponsored by the All-American Quarter Horse Congress.
Well, Columbus's biggest convention every year is the All-American Quarter Horse Congress. It brings people from all over the country for the month of October to our city. And it brings in an awful lot of money for the Central Ohio economy as well. Cameron did a little horsing around, you could say, at the Congress. And let's take a peek at how that turned out.
If you're looking for one of the biggest events happening in Central Ohio, you're going to have to steer your way to the Ohio Expo Center for the All-American Quarter Horse Congress. And here to talk all about it is Ed Dingledine, one of the board members. How are you doing, sir?
Doing well, thank you.
First, do I look the part?
I'm telling you.
Yes, I feel like I belong.
You nailed it.
Yes. Talk about the history of the Quarter Horse Congress and how special it is.
Well, we're celebrating this year our 52nd year.
Wow, congratulations.
First one back in 1967, and it lasted only 3 days.
And now it's an entire month.
52 years later, it's a month.
So when people come here, there's so much to do. We'll get to the trade show in a second, but talk about, obviously, the quarter horses and all the contests going on.
Well, the different disciplines have competitions throughout the Congress. Of course, the quarter horse, most people understand that they're the most versatile breed.
Yeah.
And so whether it be a specific discipline or an all-round horse, and they do everything from cutting cattle to reining, which they perform different patterns, required maneuvers, if you will. Races. Quarter horse racing is very popular within the breed. The All-American Quarter Horse Futurity is held in Rio Doso, New Mexico every year during the Labor Day weekend. And the purse money to win the All-American is over $1 million.
No way.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
$1.2 million, and they run the quarter mile in 20 seconds.
And you even have bulls here, right? Bull riding.
Yeah, they do have a PBR or professional bull riders event, and then the other special events would be the freestyle reining.
Yeah.
And during the final week, we have the big money pleasure derby called the Masters.
Wow, those are the big money horses, right?
Right, and those events are ticket events. In other words, to attend that, you have to have a ticket. Beyond that, all the other performances and different classes are free once you're in the front gate.
Oh, that's great. And when you come here, obviously the horses are incredible, such extraordinary creatures, but a big part of it is the trade show. What can people find in here? How many vendors do you have? 250 vendors. Whoa.
And a broad spectrum, all related to the equine industry, whether it be trucks and trailers to transport these animals, or equipment, saddles, bridles, all kinds of equipment.
And from every level. We see saddles everywhere from a couple thousand all the way up to like luxurious ones like $40,000.
Absolutely.
Something for everybody.
Exactly.
So people coming out here, how do the tickets work and where can they go to get them?
The All-American Quarter Horse Congress.com gives the entire schedule.
Perfect.
And tickets for a one-day pass, and of course you could bring a school bus load and get in on a one-day pass, and beyond that there's no other cost.
Great.
And it's for a one-day pass it's $25.
Nice.
For a pass for the entire Congress is $75.
Okay.
And then during the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have a discounted one-day pass at $15.
Such a great event for you to bring your family and friends out to. They got horses, they got the trade show, they got competition, and trust me, if you want to be a cowboy or a cowgirl, they got everything you need.
They got the apparel.
There's only one thing I'm missing, Ed.
What's that?
A horse. What do you say we go find one?
We'll do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, I'd like a dark brown one. That'd be pretty nice.
Looking good in your fringe there, Cam, for sure. All right, here's another great reason to go to the All-American Quarter Horse Congress today. It's because parking is free. And we want to thank Rod's Western Palace, Cox Concessions, and Standard Parking.